President Barrow Saturday laid a foundation stone for the construction of the country's first-ever grid-connected to a solar plant in Jambur, the West Coast region. Now, the solar plant is with a total capacity of 23 megahertz and a battery storage of 8 hours and 2 years of operation and maintenance. Jointly funded by the World Bank and the European Investment Bank at the tune of $27,800,000, the project is aimed at providing sustainable, reliable, accessible, and affordable electricity service for the Jambur community. Moses Mendy has more details of that in this report.
The Gambia's energy sector has been faced with a long-standing challenge, often resulting in inconsistent and interrupted power supply, causing frequent outages in several communities. The government, in conjunction with NAWEC, on Saturday launched the Jambur solar plant that is expected to provide reliable and sufficient electricity supply for the community of Jambur. Several similar energy projects are also rolled out in different parts of the country in a bid to mitigate the persistent power supply nightmares in the Gambia. The over $27 million Jambur solar plant is a component of the Gambia's electricity restoration and modernization project aimed at providing additional, reliable, affordable, sustainable and green energy generation capacity to meet the increasing energy needs of the Gambian people. President Barrow says the project is captured in the Gambia's strategic roadmap 2021 to 2024, aimed at attaining universal energy access.
This solar project is an integral part of our national strategic roadmap 2021-2024, aimed at attaining universal energy access by 2025. And transforming the Gambia electricity subsector as approved by Cabinet in November 2021. The roadmap outlines my government's aspiration to achieve universal access to electricity by 2025, and at the same time transform the electricity sector so that Gambians can benefit from reliable and affordable electricity, leading to now becoming an efficient, financially sustainable power utility. The strategic roadmap serves as a development blueprint for the electricity subsector in the short and medium term. Renewable energy is highly placed on its order of priority.
In the roadmap, he said, solar photovoltaic is considered as the cheapest form of renewable energy for the Gambia, adding that the project will inject clean energy into the electricity grid, thus contributing to the climate change targets of the country. The managing director of NAWEC, Nani Juara, explains the significance of the project while noting that it comes at such a challenging time.
The objective of this project is to provide least cost generation capacity for NAWEC and to contribute to the Gambia's unwavering efforts in climate change mitigations. This project, with other planned projects, such as the 150 megawatts regional solar project that is to be in Jarasoma, and also the NAMA project, which is about 10.5 megawatts, to be located in Farafenye and Basse, will significantly contribute to the energy security and affordability in this country. This project is coming at a time when the entire world is grappling with high cost of energy, mainly due to the impact of COVID and the Russia-Ukrainian war.
According to the NAWEC boss, in order to make a difference in the sustainability of NAWEC's operations, focus must shift to renewables, saying his institution cannot be financially viable in the current operations due to the volatility of fuel prices in the world market, noting that NAWEC is struggling financially. World Bank representative Matar Toure hopes the project will diversify the Gambia's energy mix as well as transform the energy sector. A Chinese company named TB was contracted in July last year to construct the solar plant after a competitive international bidding process. The contract became effective 5 months later, with the solar plant expected to reach its completion in November this year. Contractor Daniel Tan assured that his company will build the solar plant with a Chinese state-of-the-art technology and services, and renews commitment to deliver as expected. The project marks Gambia's transition from dependence on fossil-based to zero-carbon energy sources, in line with climate change adoption measures in the face of rising climate concerns. For Eyeafrica News, I am Moses Imendi.